everybody, it's Sunday, so you know what that means, another video. This week's video is all about Mother's Day. Obviously because today is Mother's Day, and I just wanted to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I am personally going to be shouting out some of the mothers that I know in my life, you know, whether it be mother-in-laws, grandmothers, you know, grandmothers. I mean, if y'all are lucky enough to have your great-grandmothers around, that's awesome too. But I'm just going to go ahead and get straight into it. I want to say Happy Mother's Day to this lovely lady. Now, I don't know if her hair's still that short, but I know she doesn't really get the perm anymore. But this is my Grandma Jordan. This woman is the best woman I have ever met in my entire life. She's just very caring, and she's a very good person. She's not short on giving advice when I need it, and she's not scared to give me support when nobody else will. Because I went through a very dark time. That's when she gave me this picture frame, which Bradley has actually dropped, and the glass broke out of it, so it's not there anymore. But she gave me this when I felt like nobody did love me, and now I know that that is definitely not true, and it has never been true. But this is my Grandma Jordan, which I miss you very much, Grandma, and I love you, and I hope you watch this video. But that is my Grandma Jordan, and I cannot speak highly enough to that woman. She's just one of the best people I've ever met. And then my other grandmother, my Grandma Phillips, she's passed away already, so I know she won't see this video, but I really miss this woman. She was definitely, I think God broke the mold after they made her. I gotta stop or I'm gonna start crying. This is my grandma. Well, this is me, obviously. You know, you can tell by the face that's me. But this is my Grandma Phillips. And when I was in foster care, I really didn't get to speak to that side of the family, so I didn't get to talk to her for 10 years. And after I got out of foster care, I got back in contact with that side of the family, and I decided that I was going to go ahead and spend the night at my grandma's house like I used to when I was a kid, because I would beg to stay at my grandmother's and not go home because I loved this woman so much. Like, she was walking around the kitchen, you best believe I was her tail. Okay, that's how bad it was. But after 10 years, she hadn't seen me for 10 years. She still knew how I liked my eggs. There wasn't anything she forgot about me, which I thought was crazy. You know, the first time she saw me, I almost broke down in tears. I was so happy to see her. But that is my Grandma Phillips, and I really miss her. But anyway, the next person I want to shout out is to my mother-in-law, Connie. I love this woman. She is always by my husband's side. She's not scared to call him, give him advice. She's a very, very strong woman and very hardworking and dedicated. I love her very, very, very much. She means a lot to me. And I don't think, you know, my husband could have been raised by a better woman. She taught him how to treat a lady. She taught him how to, you know, the same hardworking ethics that he has in himself. I know sometimes he doesn't see it or anything like that, but he's a great man, and I've got to thank her for that because she raised a very great person. The next person I have to give a shout out to is my husband's grandma, his Grandma Miles. This is another one that I think that God broke the mold after they made. She's so sweet, so kind, and I hope Mildred watches this because I love her to pieces, and I feel bad because we don't live too far away from him, but I never go to see him because it's either, you know, really late at night. I'm a night owl. I am through and through a night owl. Like right now, it's probably like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm making a video instead of sleeping, you know, and I work during the day, and I feel really bad about that, but that is one woman that I can say that I love to bits. And she's so sweet and so kind and so understanding. It's just, she blows my mind sometimes how sweet she is. The next person, well, people that I want to give a shout out to or a happy Mother's Day to is Monica and Bobby, which are my husband's sisters. They both have kids, and Monica's son actually comes down here. Well, he came down here last year for the summer for a week to spend a week with us, and it's just, Monica was so calm about it. Like, she wanted her son to call her to make sure, you know, she could talk to him and see how his day went or anything like that. But, you know, she didn't freak out thinking, you know, oh my gosh, these 20-some-odd-year-old kids are watching my son. But, you know, he ate his vegetables. He did what every kid did. Crawled up Bradley's butt and would not get out. They're just alike. They're both just alike. That was one week I wanted to run away and hide because they were just... They talked about the same things, they look the same way, they have the same mannerisms. It's just, it's weird. But happy birthday. Happy Mother's Day to Monica and Bobby. My friends Becky. I've got a lot of friends that actually had kids. There's Becky, there's Connie, there's Amanda, there's Carissa. Both Carissas, both of you. I know both of you have kids, and just want to say happy Mother's Day to all the younger mothers out there, like you guys, who are, you know, stepping up to the plate. Because a lot of people in their 20s, you know, want to run around and party and do crazy stuff, but also have kids and then just pass their kids on to somebody else. That's not right. I mean, I don't even have any kids, and literally I stay at home all the time. I'm either at home or hanging out with somebody who either has kids or, you know, we don't do anything crazy. Ooh, we go to the lake. Yeah, I'm really crazy. Yeah, I'm not about that partying anymore. I'm a happily married woman that just wants to chill. But I want to say happy Mother's Day to all of you, and happy Mother's Day to all the single dads out there who do, you know, mommy and daddy's job. That can be tough. I know it's tough. And I want to just say to all the single moms out there and the single dads that you're doing a great job. I know a lot of people don't think that, but if you keep food on your table, you take care of your kids, and you don't pawn them off on other people like a lot of people do, you get an A+ in my book. I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all the women out there who don't have kids but have animals that are like their kids. I'm like that. My animals get spoiled rotten all the time. No matter what it is, I swear. I couldn't picture my life without animals. Even if there was a kid in the picture, I'd still have animals. I love animals. Just happy Mother's Day to everybody. And I hope you all do something special for your mothers today. You know, via it being cleaning the house, or, you know, buying them something special that they wouldn't normally buy for themselves. Just anything like that. You guys are awesome. But if you didn't plan on doing anything special for your mother today besides saying happy Mother's Day, get off your butt and go do something. Okay? I can understand, you know, if you work all the time or something like that, but if just give 5 minutes out of your day, send your mom a nice long text message saying how much you appreciate her being your mother. Because you could have a mother like mine who doesn't want anything to do with you. Okay? Just like the people, stepmothers, thank you for coming up to the plate for the people who didn't have a mother in their life. Now, I do have a stepmom. I don't really talk to Mom much. That's what she wants me to call her, is Ma. So I don't really talk to Mom much, but she knows how much I love her and how much I care about her. So that's always... People who step up to the plate to do the right thing for somebody else's kids and not their biological children, or they have biological children and stepchildren and they treat them all the same. Like, I have 3 stepbrothers and a stepsister from my stepmom. And she treats us all like we're her kids. And my dad, every single time I talk to him, he's like, y'all are my kids. Every single one of you are my kids. I don't care if you're my kid biologically or not. And there's not a lot of people who think that way anymore. So, you know, if that's the way it's got to be, that's in your brain. If you think, hey, I gave life to this one, so I'm going to treat it better than this one. That's not the way it's supposed to be. If you're going to be a step parent, you treat them all equally, okay? Or there's people out there who are adopted mothers, like my sister, whose birthday is actually today. She got adopted by her foster parents because she was in foster care. And I couldn't have pictured a better mother for my sister than Jackie. She was an amazing mom to my sister. My sister actually passed away a few months before my grandma Phillips did. It was like 2 months maybe. Like, I'm getting really nervous because I feel like I'm about to bawl. So thank you, Jackie, from the bottom of my heart. I know we don't really know each other, but I love you for taking such good care of my sister. I will appreciate you until the end of time. That's all I'm going to say on that, because I'm really going to start crying. But I hope you all have a great weekend. Rest of your weekend, a great week. I will see you all next Sunday. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. You'll have a great week. Bye!